honing their ability to secure NATO's eastern flank. Operating close to the border of its biggest current security threat. Deploying on a mass scale and developing tactics to be effective in this battle environment.
Getting this experience and this opportunity to come out into other NATO countries and practice our manoeuvres, it keeps at the forefront of developing armoured cavalry tactics.
If we operate in this area and we get used to the lay of the land, then we pretty much will be on an even setting with any adversaries.
It's important to learn from this training because this is a new type of fight.
It's really important to learn the terrain. It's really important to learn the skill set of operating in these conditions. So the ability for our soldiers to survive, to fight, to operate in these conditions is absolutely paramount.
This is Exercise Winter Camp. The Royal Dragoon Guards have brought their Warrior and Bulldog armoured vehicles to the challenging terrain of Estonia, negotiating the forests, hunting the enemy, increasing their capability to locate and neutralise any threat.
Well, at the minute we're going head-to-head with the Americans, so practicing using like hunter-killer tactics, so pushing forward and stuff. It's quite good fun. We play hunter with we got better sights than the Challenger 2, so we go ahead and then spot the Bradleys, what we've been doing today. And then the Charlie 2s normally come and destroy them, or if it's bigger tanks and stuff.
Here we've got lots of tracks in very dense wood blocks. That doesn't give us a lot of opportunity to spread out, and we're quite channeled down certain routes, and that's just a different way of fighting, and learning to adapt to those situations will make us a more agile and lethal force in the future.
It's essentially a game of cat and mouse in the Estonian woodland. As the attacking side advance, the enemy lie in wait to intercept them.
So the Dragoons have been slowly making their way through the forest. We think the enemy is somewhere over there. As you can see with the flashing lights behind me on this Warrior, that has already been taken out. This is about honing skills in this environment, but it's also about trying out new tactics to ensure the battle group can be effective.
The fighting in Ukraine has shown just how important armoured vehicles can be in a land war in Eastern Europe. And how they can be used effectively to push dismounted troops into battle.
As an armoured cavalry regiment, we pride ourselves on being experts on our platforms, but as Dragoons, we should be able to fight both on and off platform. And so a lot of our training has been focused on making sure that whilst we're experts in mounted close combat, we're equally as proficient in the dismounted role as well.
Another aspect from the Russian invasion is the re-emergence of trench warfare. Something many of these French troops believed was consigned to the history books when they joined.
This is a new wave, a new combat for us, and I never think that I've done this one day. By meeting the Estonian soldier and the British soldier, we can exchange our feeling to touch about us.
When we are fighting in the trench, we need to be focused on the face when we are progressing in the trench, but we have to put some covers on the sides. We have to look a lot around us. We have to go really quickly because this is really risky to stay in the same position, and we have to take an elongation between us on the trench to dodge some grenade damage or artillery.
This is about maintaining security of NATO members on Russia's doorstep. US HIMARS are also deployed here, showcasing their capability.
So the HIMARS is a battlefield changer. Not only is it air mobile, but it's also faster than our 270s that us and other NATO ally countries have. We can go on traverse on any hardball and improved roads at speeds of up to 80 kilometers an hour. And then we're air mobile, so we can land anywhere with an improved or an unimproved airstrip, get off, shoot, and be back on the plane in under 10 minutes and out of harm's way.
As well as threats on the ground, dangers from the sky mean a fresh focus on anti-aircraft protection. The emergence of drone warfare means air superiority is not guaranteed, and any army must be mindful of the damage these small airborne threats can cause.
In 2025, I don't think there's anything more important than air defense. Everyone's seen the news and seen the threats that we face today, and we've seen kind of in the Russian invasion of Ukraine, in the first few days, they went after only air defense. So the life expectancy of some of these guys operating, it may not be the best, but they'll do their job regardless. So in 2025, we really ought to be woven into every aspect of planning. We should be pretty much tied into every bit of it.
This exercise is about ensuring these troops can operate effectively if NATO's security was threatened, and they were called upon to protect this small Baltic state. Learning to fight in this challenging location, using their battle assets to their maximum effect in these cold weather conditions. David Civils-McCann, BFBS Forces News, Tapa Training Area in Estonia. Thanks for watching. For more from BFBS Forces News, like and subscribe to our channel.